1920s was a man called Arthur Rowe, who learned his craft by the Hungarians. And he invented the 1-2, the wall pass. He invented the push and run. Get the ball on the floor, don't just kick it long, have 5 attackers there, more at the back, and play football. He came to Tottenham Hotspur and implemented that back in the 20s. It was then mastered in 1961 by the famous Sir Bill Nicholson. He played in that Arthur Rowe team. People still say that they were the team of the century, known as the push and run team. The team that actually put the ball on the floor and started playing attacking flair football. And that's embedded in our roots, where there's only one Hotspur. We were named after a Shakespearean character who was known for his flair, for his attacking fighting in the Battle of War, right? We wear white because we like to play pure attacking football. And when you start to understand the history that this club actually means and brings to football, you start to get appreciation, and you start to understand how much more it means for us to win a trophy. And obviously growing up, Spurs, when I was born, we were battling relegation. We started going into a mid-table team, and now we start to compete for trophies. And it always was you finished top 4, but what trophy? Yeah, you finished the Champions League spot. What's the point of making the trophy? And we're finally at an age where we can actually appreciate winning the trophy. And that's why it's meant so much to us, because, like I said, we don't be able to choose and say, oh, David Beckham or this player, I really like him, I'm going to start supporting Manchester United, or that. We didn't make that choice. It was thrown upon us. That's why it meant so much more to us, because we were forced into this position. But you want to learn more about the history and then get a deep appreciation as to the history of Tottenham Hotspur and what we've actually done for football. And you become so proud of that history, and we finally get to display it and show it. So that's just a bit of a history on Tottenham Hotspur, a bit of a history on who we are as well, what we've brought to the world of football that people don't actually really recognise. You look up in the archives of football and stuff like that, you'll find names like Arthur Rowe, Tottenham Hotspur, Bill Nicholson, but obviously as time goes on, it becomes less apparent. You think of the names like, Pep Guardiola, tic-tac football. But the Hungarians are doing it first. Arthur Rowe brought it to English football. Bill Nicholson mastered it in 1961 when we won the double. And that's why we have such a passion for playing that kind of attacking football. And that's why we're such a proud club. And to finally win a trophy, it meant that much more to us, because we never just woke up one day and thought, we'll pick this team to support. It was put on us.
I'll just say one thing.
That's my speech.
Your son's in for a treat. Every time he gets a bedtime story, it's just his. Hungarian son.